2025 brings exciting opportunities for nonprofits. So, want to know the tools, strategies, and trends shaping the future of fundraising? Stick around because I'm sharing 5 powerful nonprofit trends that can transform your fundraising and marketing. And number 3 might completely change how you fundraise. So, let's dive in because by the end, you'll walk away with clear strategies to adopt, tools to try, and the confidence to stay ahead of the curve. Plus, I'll share how you can take action today to start preparing your nonprofit for these shifts. And here's what you can do immediately. As I go through each trend, start thinking about how it applies to your nonprofit. Take notes on where you're already aligned and where you need to adapt. And I'll even include some bonus tips to make these nonprofit trends actionable so you can hit the ground running. Let's start with nonprofit trend number 1. That's AI-powered content and predictions. And I know you're sick of hearing about AI, but it isn't just about saving time. It's about making smarter decisions. In 2025, nonprofits are going to be leveraging AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, chatbots, specialized platforms, and even image generation to craft personalized communications, predict donor behaviors, and launch hyper-targeted, data-driven campaigns. So imagine this, knowing exactly which donors are ready to give and sending them the perfect message at the perfect time. With AI, nonprofits can not only optimize every part of the donor journey, from research to initial outreach, all the way to reporting and stewardship, which ensures no opportunities slip through the cracks. The nonprofits embracing AI in 2025 will outpace the competition for 3 big reasons. Upskilling. So AI can fill in gaps where you struggle, like creating professional quality content or analyzing complex data. 2, time saving. So automation frees up your time to focus on high value tasks like building relationships with major donors. And 3, smarter campaigns. With predictive analytics, you can prioritize efforts where they'll make the most impact, whether that's targeting the right donors or optimizing your event outreach. Now, if you're just getting started, try experimenting with tools like ChatGPT for drafting donor letters or use predictive analytics in your CRM to segment your donor base. Scale up as you see success. Trust me, even dipping your toes into AI now will set your nonprofit apart in 2025. AI is not the only trend shaking things up in 2024. Let's talk about trend number 2, experiential fundraising. So what is experiential fundraising? Well, it's a fundraising strategy where organizations create unique and engaging experiences for potential donors. So the aim is to deepen their connection and encourage them to give by providing hands-on experience. And why? Because donors today don't just want to give, they want to feel the impact of their contributions. It's not enough to ask for support anymore. You need to invite donors into your mission in ways that leave lasting impressions. So take this as an example. An animal rescue that I worked with used a virtual tour to lead donors through the experience of what their shelter is actually like and what the experience is from the animal's perspective. The result? A staggering 60% increase in donations. Why? Because people want to see, hear, and feel the impact of their generosity. So here are a few ways to bring your mission to life. You can host hybrid events with interactive activities that attendees can join in person or virtual. You can offer behind-the-scenes virtual tours of your programs or show your work in action, or try something like a walk in their shoes campaign. For instance, a charity might provide wheelchairs for a day to raise awareness and funds. Start by asking, what unique experience can you create to help donors feel more connected to your mission? The key is to focus on emotion and storytelling, making donors feel an integral part of the journey. Trend number 3, the big one. Here's a trend that's changing the game for nonprofit leaders, and that's personal branding. In 2025, donors aren't just supporting organizations, they're backing the leaders they trust and believe in. So think about it. When a CEO or founder shares their vision on LinkedIn, posts a heartfelt video on social media, or speaks at an event, it builds credibility and creates deeper connection with donors. And the results speak for themselves: more visibility for the mission, stronger relationships, and ultimately a bigger impact. So here's the thing. Personal branding doesn't have to be overwhelming. You can start with polishing up your LinkedIn profile and sharing your vision, accomplishments, and behind-the-scenes stories of your work. You can post thoughtful content, so regularly share updates, lessons you've learned, or personal reflections that align with your nonprofit's mission. and engage with your audience. Reply to comments, share in conversations, and show up authentically. It's about building trust and visibility. So if you've been putting off personal branding, start small. Write a post about why you're passionate about your nonprofit's mission, or share a story from a recent project. Remember, donors want to connect with you as much as they do with your organization. Personal branding can be a powerful tool to amplify your mission, but it doesn't stop there, because trend number 4 is data-driven decisions, which was on my list last year and still going strong. Nonprofits are leaving gut-feeling strategies behind and embracing data-backed decisions, and that's paying off in a big way. Tracking metrics like donor retention, campaign performance, and program outcomes does more than refine your strategies. It builds trust with stakeholders. Donors and partners want to see the numbers behind your impact. When you use data to show results, you're not just convincing people to support your organization, you're inspiring them with proof. So here's how to start using your data effectively. So track those key metrics. Focus on numbers that matter, like retention rates, fundraising ROI, or volunteer impact. And leverage tools. So use platforms like Google Analytics for your website traffic, or your CRM to track donor behavior. And experiment with A/B testing. And I talk about this a lot. So whether it's email or social media campaigns, small tweaks and changes like your subject lines or your call to action can lead to big wins. Test, learn, and refine. So here's a pro tip. Don't just collect data, use it. Schedule regular team check-ins to review your metrics and make data-driven adjustments. The nonprofits that leverage their data effectively in 2025 won't just survive, they'll thrive. So ask yourself, how are you using data to make smarter decisions? Trend number 5 is LinkedIn as the go-to nonprofit social media platform. So forget everything you thought you knew about social media. LinkedIn is taking center stage for nonprofits in 2025. Why? Because this is where corporate sponsors, professionals, and major donors are spending their time. If you want to attract partnerships or high-value donors, LinkedIn is the platform to watch. It's not just a network tool, it's a growth engine. With features like newsletters, live events, and advanced networking capabilities, LinkedIn helps nonprofits connect directly with the people who can make the biggest impact. So here's how you can start. Host a LinkedIn live event, so share your mission and impact in real time to engage potential funders, or post impact stories, so showcase the difference your nonprofit is making through compelling updates. And position your nonprofit as a thought leader. Use newsletters and regular posts to share your expertise and insights that resonate with professionals in your network. Think about it. LinkedIn is your nonprofit storytelling and connection hub, from promoting your events to building relationships with corporate partners. This platform is packed with potential. Well, these nonprofit trends are shaping our success in 2025. Here's the thing, many of last year's strategies are still driving impact today. So if you're curious about how those continue to play a role, check out this video from last year for even more actionable insights. So let me know which of these trends you are already using and what your favorite is so far. Let me know in the comments, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share, hit that bell. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.